Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second video of lesson 2.3. And today, this section is we're going to talk about the perimeter and area of a right triangle. And as we start this, the first thing I want to do is let's draw a rectangle here. I'm going to see if I can draw a shape here. All right. And let's just put this right here and right there. Now, let's say that this, can I adjust this? No, I can't adjust it. Should have adjusted it before. Let's say that this rectangle has a height of 5 centimeters, and it has a width of 7 centimeters. So our base, to find the perimeter of this this rectangle, we're going to walk around. So we're going to go 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 7 plus 5, 12, 24 centimeters. Now, to find the area, remember we're going to take two adjacent sides, which would be here, and we're going to multiply them together, because area equals length times width, which, if we plug in the numbers, length is 7, width is 5, so area is going to equal 35 centimeters squared. Now, that makes sense, I hope, because that's what we worked on yesterday. Now, one of the things I want you to look at is that when we look at this rectangle, I'm going to do something to this rectangle just to have you look. I'm going to take and I'm going to draw a line from here to here. And ladies and gentlemen, in doing that, what have I created? Well, I have created, because we know that this is a right angle, I have created a right triangle. Now, one thing to recognize is that this line right here, this bisects, this cuts this rectangle in half, which means this triangle is exactly the same as this triangle. So if I want to find the area of this triangle, I'm going to find the area of this rectangle, and I'm going to cut it in half. So the formula for finding the area of a triangle, of a right triangle, is 1/2 length times width. But when we talk about triangles, we don't call it length and width. We talk about this being the base of a triangle and this being the height of a triangle. So our formula is 1/2 base times height. Now, let's look at a couple examples here. First one, I'm just going to draw here, just because working with the shapes, it was much more difficult than it should be. It's going to be 4 centimeters, 4 on top, and then it's going to be 5 down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I missed my line. I apologize. Let's just pretend that this is much neater than it actually is. 4 centimeters and 5 centimeters. And now I'm going to make my triangle. And we're going to take this and see if we can erase this. The magic of an eraser. And we need this little thing. So to find the area of this triangle, what I am going to do is I am going to take my base, which is this measurement up here. This is my base. So it's 4 times my height is 5, and we're going to divide it by 2. 4 times 5 is 20, divided by 2 is 10 centimeters squared. I'll give you one more example before I just give you some problems. Let's look at a triangle that has that this is 3 and that this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, apologize for the messiness. Let's make this a right triangle. Now, what this was, again, this was 3 centimeters and this was 8 centimeters. And we have to look at, remember, we want to make a full rectangle, So we're going to take, to find our area, we're going to take our base, which is here, which is 8, times our height, which is 3, and then we're going to divide it by 2. Base times height divided by 2. Well, 8 times 3 is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So we have 12 square centimeters. Now I'm going to give you 3 examples. I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, and I want you to, after each example, pause, and then solve it, and then check your answer with what I do, and do it for each one. All right. Your first one is, let's look at 1, 2, 3. Oops, I made it 1 too big. It's going to be 4 centimeters. Oops, didn't want to give you that. That's cheating there. By 3 centimeters. My question is, what is the area? Your next example is going to be, say my best here. I think that's 6 by 6. And let's connect this here. And, oh, I forgot to put this right there, but this is a right triangle. We'll put that right there right now. So it's 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters. And again, I'm asking for the area. Area equals what? Final example. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 2. 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters by 2 centimeters. And let's give that a right angle. Alright, so pause the video and solve what you can using the formula for finding the area of a right triangle. Let's see what we get for a response here. To solve this one, you're going to take 4 centimeters times 3 centimeters. You're going to get 12, and then you divide by 2. So our area is 6 centimeters squared. This problem, you're going to take 6 centimeters times 6 centimeters, and that's going to give you this whole thing. And then you're going to divide by 2. So 6 times 6 is 36, divided by 2, and you're going to get 18 square centimeters. And for this final one, we have 9, 2. So 9 times 2 will give you the area of this rectangle. And then you divide by 2 to get the area of the triangle. And you're going to get 9 times 2 is 18. Divided by 2, you're going to get 9 centimeters squared. Hopefully you got all 3 of those correct, and you'll be ready for the next video.